Good morning. I'll keep it quick. Having my morning coffee. There's a thing that I want you guys to do, and it's go watch The Glorias. The Glorias is a movie, a biopic about Gloria Steinem. It's out on Amazon Prime. There's so many powerful moments in there, especially as a woman, and especially if you want to support the women's movement, support humanity in general, actually. There's a moment there where, and I don't want to share it all because I really hope you guys watch it, but there's a powerful moment there where Gloria says, "Oh, that was brave of you. If I have something important to say, I make sure to say it to my male colleague so he could take it to the front." And she says, the lady turns to her and says, "How do you fight for anyone else if you can't even fight for yourself?" Boom. That's huge. Why? In your life, how many times are you protesting and protesting against other people about what's going on, but you can't even fight or defend yourself? And when I say fight, I'm not talking about the fighting that's full of rage and pain and anger and hurt, but I'm talking about standing in your truth, your experience, your heart, standing in a space of recognizing, I'm not going to accept that anymore, and then owning your own voice. The second most powerful moment is, I watched some interviews after the movie, and they asked Gloria, how did she gain so much empathy for others and their story? And she said she basically saw her mother, and her mother was a writer. And her mother had to write under a pseudonym, which was a male name, because back then they wouldn't publish females. So she saw what her mother gave up and what could have been, as opposed to the decisions that she has today and now. And she says, I want to fight for what could be. And so that right there was also exciting. How many times do we see in our mind, in our heart, feel something is possible, but we let it go because of fears, of thoughts, of interference, of obstacles, of challenges that are occurring in our lives? How many times are you pushing forward and making that come true, even though those thoughts come in to block it or to delete it? Are we pulling through? Are we finding ways to make things happen? So I want to share that with you guys. It's a little bit longer than intended, but I hope you watch The Glorias. It's on Amazon Prime, and let me know what your thoughts are.